Welcome to Wellness at UNFI. Over the next few minutes, we're going to go over our 2016 Body and Mind Wellness Campaign and the resources available to associates and spouses or domestic partners to help you take charge of your health. UNFI is committed to the health and overall well-being of our associates. So in addition to offering comprehensive health benefits, we are also proud to offer our Body and Mind Wellness Program. Through this program, our wellness resources help you stay on top of your health by providing ways to identify and address any small problems before they become big health concerns. In addition to helping you and your spouse or domestic partner take better care of yourselves and feel great, you can save money on your medical plan premiums by participating in our wellness program and meeting certain health criteria. Because of our Body and Mind Wellness Program, along with wellness efforts put forth by our associates, UNFI is proud to have been named a 2015 Healthiest Employer in the Providence, Rhode Island, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Orlando, Florida markets. To maximize your potential savings on your Body and Mind medical plan premium, you and your spouse or domestic partner will need to complete certain components of our wellness program. At UNFI, our goal is to have each of our associates see their medical services provider for an annual physical. We want you to have a relationship with your medical services provider such that this is at minimum an annual event for you and your spouse or domestic partner. This annual physical is 100% paid by the UNFI medical plan for both you and your spouse or domestic partner, and it is the best way to ensure that you are paying attention to your health. For those of you who have not yet taken the steps to establish a relationship with a medical services provider, we will provide some on-site health screenings for you and your spouse and domestic partner as needed. For the UNFI Wellness Program, both associates and spouses or domestic partners will also need to complete an online health risk assessment to obtain the maximum financial benefit. Associates hired after January 1st, 2016 will be defaulted to a new higher rate but are encouraged to participate to earn additional wellness points. Using the information gained from these components, you'll be able to set goals around improving your health. We'll start by reviewing your options for screening along with the health risk assessment, which not only gives you a clear picture of your current health, but is also the direct path to saving on your premiums. A health screening is a valuable tool that can give you a lot of insight into your health. The on-site health screening will take about 10 to 15 minutes and includes blood pressure, weight, waist measurement, and venipuncture blood draw. Shown here is the time frame during which on-site health screenings will be conducted. We also encourage you to visit your own healthcare provider and submit a completed provider screening form to Bravo Wellness to earn your points, but the on-site screenings are available if you are unable to do so. You and your spouse or domestic partner will receive a letter from Bravo Wellness detailing your biometric and health risk assessment completion results. For those associates who receive an on-site screening, Bravo Wellness will typically provide the results letter within 10 business days of your on-site screening. If you choose to visit your own healthcare provider for a preventive physical, be sure to bring your Bravo Wellness provider screening form and ensure the required body measurements are taken along with the required blood work ordered. In addition to telling you important numbers like your cholesterol, blood pressure, and glucose levels, health screenings can also help you understand what, if any, health conditions for which you may be at risk. Once you have these important numbers, you can start to set your personal health goals. We'll go over tips for how to do that in a bit. And it's important to note that while you receive your individual results, UNFI will not receive anyone's individual results. We'll only be receiving a collective, anonymous report of the results of everyone who participated. In order to prepare for the on-site health screenings, it is recommended that you and your spouse or domestic partner follow the following guidelines. First, for the most accurate results, be sure to fast 12 hours prior to your scheduled time of testing. That means don't eat for 10 to 12 hours before your blood draw. But that doesn't include drinking. You can drink water and should drink at least a glassful, that's 6 to 8 ounces, 1 hour before your testing time to ensure more accurate blood results. Next, do not smoke or chew tobacco for at least 1 hour prior to your screening. Also, you should limit eating salty and high cholesterol foods 24 hours prior to your screening. And this is the one time you shouldn't exercise. Finally, be sure to bring your photo ID. The Health Risk Assessment, or HRA, is an easy online survey that will help you understand your current health status and see any risks for potential health issues. Don't worry, your answers are confidential and will not be shared with UNFI. The HRA is accessible through any internet connection on any computer or tablet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can do this in the comfort of your own home. If needed, check with your HR representative as they may have some computers available for a limited period of time to aid in your completion of this important piece of our wellness campaign. The HRA must be completed by both associates and spouses or domestic partners by the date displayed on the screen. Remember that for maximum savings, you and your spouse or domestic partner will need to complete both the HRA and health screenings by January 31st, 2016. To access the HRA, visit the website listed here. If you've registered on the site, log in with your username and password. If you don't remember your username and password, you can utilize the Forgot Your Password link or contact Bravo Wellness at the number displayed here. If you have not registered before, you'll need to do so. Once on the site, click Register Now. You will need to identify yourself using a unique ID and will be required to choose a username and password. Your unique ID is your first initial, last name, and last 4 digits of your Social Security number. For example, if your name is John Smith and the last 4 digits of your Social Security number are 1234, your unique ID will look like this. Registration also requires an email address. If you don't have a valid email address, you can enter a generic email address using your first name followed by your last name in the format shown here. For example, John Smith would be john.smith@generic.com. Or you could also sign up for a free email address at the various free web email services you see here. Wellness measurement goals. Associates and spouses or domestic partners who complete the health screening and online risk assessments will have the opportunity to pay lower medical plan premiums in 2016. If you're planning to participate and want to receive the maximum medical plan premium reduction, your provider form or on-site screening results must be received by Bravo Wellness by January 31st, 2016. Remember, if you have had a physical after April 1st, 2015, those results can be used to meet this requirement, and then you would not have to attend an on-site health screening. If this applies to you, simply ask your healthcare provider to complete the form and send it to Bravo. We know that it can be challenging to start to move your numbers or even to maintain your numbers, which means making permanent lifestyle changes. That's why we set health goals that are somewhat different than the standards. As you can see, the National Institutes of Health, the primary source of guidance on good health measures, sets a more rigorous standard than we set. Although it's a good idea to aim for these goals, we also want you to succeed. So we've set more reasonable goals that we think most everybody can achieve to help you either maintain or move your numbers. Based on the aggregate reporting we received from the 2015 results, over 70% of all of our associates achieved our health goals, and some beat them by improving over last year. So you have your goals and you have your numbers, but how do you move your numbers? To start, it's a good idea to discuss your health screenings with your healthcare provider. Ask him or her to help you set goals and come up with a plan to continue to move your numbers and live a healthier lifestyle. Taking action now may help you live a longer, healthier life and could potentially save you even more on your medical costs in the future. Just as unhealthy habits don't develop overnight, neither does health improvement, and we know change is hard. That is why it's important to recognize those taking personal accountability for their health and making progress towards their health goals. This year, UNFI has built in alternative goals. That means if you did not meet UNFI's goal but made improvement in one of the biometric areas since your last health screening, you can still earn the credit. What defines improvement? As an example, if your 2015 screening result for LDL cholesterol is 170, you would need to either improve your LDL cholesterol to 153 or below, or achieve the UNFI's goal of less than or equal to 130 at your 2016 screening. Remember, UNFI is committed to the health and overall well-being of our associates and their families. We want you and your family to live a longer, healthier life and save money too. Remember that to maximize your medical premium savings, you and your spouse or domestic partner will need to complete both the HRA and health screenings by the date displayed on the screen. Provider screening forms with results from preventive physical completed after April 1st, 2015, received by Bravo by January 31st, 2016. Online HRA, December 1st, 2015 through January 31st, 2016. On-site health screenings are available from January 11th to January 22nd, 2016. Stay tuned for more information and start getting excited about living a healthier lifestyle.